So I'm just here at 7-Eleven again, in a different town. This is uh, on the verge of Vernon or something. It feels like it. I was on the verge there if I didn't get any sleep today. Anyway, thank God for that. And some really nice girl harassed me with the free sushi. Yeah, it was quite pleasurable. Actually, I tried the sushi. It was really good. So I went to the sushi place and they, I checked out the prices and everything, but I just brought I didn't realize you were way over there, right? I thought you worked here. Do you work here or?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm confused. You guys look the same sometimes. Sorry. It's not racist. Us white guys look the same too. It's not racist. No. I'm not a racist. Any, it's a joke. But yeah, he just came like around the corner, kind of like dangerous, really, when you think of it. So, anyways, what was I saying? Oh, so yeah. So I was like by the bus stop. I thought it was the shelter, not the shelter, but the movie theater in town. They actually have a real movie theater here in Vernon, and tomorrow night or next week or something. Well, they got it, up on the board outside. But they got one of my favorite movies, action movies, is the what's it called? Dancing Dragon or something. I forget, but you can check it out online, right? It's the cinema here in Vernon, BC, and it's actually I've been in a lot of towns, and most cinemas are pretty much shut down. And occasionally, I think people will buy them up and try it out, but it's really hard these days because people are like doing so much media on the internet and watching all kinds of stuff, YouTube and what have you, and all these different channels you can sign up for. It's a wonderful world on the internet. So, the internet killed the movie star, right, so to speak, right? So, yeah, but it's great to see a film sometimes just in the theater. And so they got like Dancing Dragon or something. But that's a great action film. I think it's based on the evolution of the genre with Jackie Chan and I forget the other martial art guy from Hong Kong. I think it was from Hong Kong, but Bruce Lee, right? It's a very Bruce Lee movie, and the action is incredible, and the story is quite incredible in that film too. I don't remember it exactly, but it was very I Ching, right? Very Chinese type symbolism in there, and the action scenes in that are just incredible. And they use, like in the earlier days before the Matrix and everything and all that digital there, they were using a lot of like how you say body doubles, I assume, because some of the fight scenes in there are incredible. And it's mostly women too, mostly Chinese women. And there's a warning, guys. If you're gonna marry a Chinese girl, watch out. She'd chop you new chopsticks, right? Anyway, yeah, so I'm just talking about Vernon today, or tonight actually. I had a good nap, so I'm pretty wide awake. So I just want to talk about Vernon, BC, and the three cities, I call it, the Tri-Cities. They're all tied together. Here you can take a public transit, and they may hate me for this after, but once the word's out, if you can get to either Vernon or Fruitvale in the south, I believe, you can see all three towns for $2.25. So that's part of $3aday.com, and that's the number $3aday.com. And you go to our webpage and you can sign up, and we've got some prizes coming up. I have some technology reviews I've been working on with some tech I've been buying, and product reviews. And then there's also the $3 a day story there, and how I survived on $1 US a day in the United States, and also here in Canada on $3 a day. And I'm just, showing you how to do it. I'm not saying do it, but it's kind of fun in a sense. Like, I'll give you an example. I've been collecting points at 7-Eleven for some time, and I'm just trying to redeem the points. So basically, I got a free coffee tonight, and what I did was I added some caramel sauce to it, and it's actually really delicious. And it's right out of the pump machine in there, and it's well, I call it the pump machine. It's like a sugared flavored coffee, right? So I chose the caramel something or other. I think it was called caramel macchiato. And then they have a pump bottle of caramel sauce. And it's really good. And it was free. Well, free with the points or something. Anyways, it tastes great. And I'm just enjoying it tonight. Beautiful downtown Vernon. It's Friday night, and there was quite a group of college kids out. There's a blues band was playing downtown on the corner there at the Irish Bar. And then across the street, I went for sushi after somebody actually gave me some sushi. And I ended up with 2 full containers of sushi. So I can show you how I did that as well if you go to our website. And I didn't steal them. I wanted to, but no, I'm just kidding. No, that's the thing, it's not, I'm not trying to encourage anyone to steal here. So I'm just warning you with that. So I'm not saying to steal anything. What I'm showing you is how to have things that you can find and to use, like for example, I'm collecting cans and bottles as I go. Here in the station, it's like hit and miss because I've never been here before. Usually if I'm in a town for a while, I can kind of feel when it's the best time to get cans and bottles. We can talk about that as well on the channel. But I've got, this was basically here, and this is, well, you can see, I just got this garbage bag from like a public garbage can where they changed the bags and there was nothing in it, except what was in it was some cans. So I owe the city 1 garbage bag. I don't know if that's stealing or not, because I separate the garbage like plastic and stuff. I try to keep everything clean, and I'm trying to show how we can separate our garbage a little bit. But that's some cans and bottles that I got here at 7-Eleven, and I got a free coffee. So in fact, I made money right now in a sense, because I can return these tomorrow or maybe on Monday or something. And that, to me, I've been doing this long enough that I can get an idea of like weights kind of. So that feels like maybe $2, $3 right there. So there's another coffee right there I got for free from 7-Eleven. And it's not really 7-Eleven who gave me it to me. People threw these in the garbage. So it's not stealing. But I better hurry up because the city's going to come and arrest me for stealing a garbage bag. So I'm just kidding. So yeah, so that's really what's happening here. I just want to talk about what I got here. These all were almost basically free. The red one there, I think, I'm trying to remember, but I can go back. I'll post some notes later if somebody knows exactly how I got this. But that's a great bag, and I got that at the Salvation Army shop, which is in the plaza south of Trail. You can find that on the map, and it's a great store. They got all kinds of stuff. I found like silver spoons that were 50 cents each. I found this bag. I got a blanket, which I used for a few days and gave to somebody else. But that's a decent bag. You know, like you could pay $200+ for that. It's got the lovely logo on it. Right. Anyways, great bag, and I paid $10 for that. They said there was a flaw in it, and it took me a long time to find it. And in fact, there's a little hole in the inside of the plastic. And this is, I think, from me here. I've hauled this thing all over the place. And right now it's got my Bluetooth speaker in there, a big one. And then I've got the soapy one, which we talked about, or going to talk about Bluetooth speakers and tech and stuff like that. And then in the carry, the older one on the bottom, I found that in a dumpster with its matching bag inside, like the carry-on, and they're all on wheels, right? So that's why they're going. And I'm actually able to pull this around now and get around. And I've been trying to discard items that are heavy to me and not useful at the moment. So I'm thinking about that. And basically what I got here is a bedroll. I got a tent from Salvation Army and Trail, different outlet there. They're in the Bulge, or the Gulch, sorry, it's called. And I talk a lot. I have a few videos there about Trail BC, and those you can find through our website at www.3dollaraday.com. And you can sign up there, and we're going to talk about how to live on $3 a day. And anyways, I'm going to finish my caramel macchiato, and I have a video about other caramel macchiatos and how to make one at a coffee shop in Trail as well. And that only costs me $3. Anyways, have a good night.